Today is Monday, 13 December. Zach and I decided to embark on a trip to do the Baviaans quickly. From Jeffreys Bay we are leaving. The first stretch of road we took was south towards George area, and then we turned left here to where the Swartenbosch Quarry is, and from here we headed north to Patensie and then into the Baviaans. Nice cool weather. We encountered some rain en route to Patensie, and one can see on the cloud cover to the left. There we are on the road to the Baviaans. Interesting rock formations on the right hand side into the actual Baviaanskloof. Just the most beautiful scenery. Extremely nice twists with the GS and Zach's Africa Twin. Quite a steep cliff on the right hand side. And here we have decided to make some coffee. As Zach never disappoints, he's got some gadgets with which he has boiled us a cup of water, and we had nice coffee. Just a spectacular scenery that we could appreciate. Of course, we had to leave our mark. The Ouvolk sticker is going up there. And off we went. Here we had a brief stop and we walked down the little pathway and had a look at the old cableway that a farmer erected to move goods from one side of the cliff to the other. Having seen that, we are off again and down the other side of the mountain into the area where we will encounter more water, as we see here. Approaching Smitskraal, we stopped for a change of batteries of the GoPro cameras, and we went through the Smitskraal river, or the river at Smitskraal rather. Not deep at all, but it is tricky here with all the boulders underwater. Fortunately this time we could actually see it, or the first guy that goes through can see it, but it's not really a challenge. So the Africa Twin also goes through. Lots of rocks to negotiate. Again, we made some coffee in Smitskraal with Zach's gadgets, and having had our coffee we are off to the other side of the Baviaanskloof. We actually encountered less water than we thought we would, especially after the rain that has fallen in the area over the past few days. But one can see that the vegetation is nice and green, and everything is just beautiful. So we arrived at the checkout point and off to Uniondale. Some Angora goats that we came across, beautiful animals, and off we go through the Nuweklooof Pass. This one, also spectacular scenery. Being in the beginning of the festive season, we didn't encounter a lot of traffic in the Baviaans. One motorcycle so far, but when we got to the shop there were two guys on bikes that joined us for a cold drink. So friends, this was a very short summary of the day's riding through the Baviaans by Zak and myself. Zak's bike there had a flat front tire, and rock actually punctured the radiator, so we were stuck there, and we drove through to Uniondale, where we left Zak's bike and we pillioned back to Jeffrey's bike from Uniondale.